After a long time, I, Shafaq, and I am sitting with Abdullah, sir.
Thank you so
can
much.
see him. Most welcome, sir. And I welcome you in this podcast.
Thank you so much. You have a very cute smile, but I don't have that.
No problem, you have. But if you smile, it will be like amazing and fab.
Thank you so much. Oh, sorry. I will try to give you a natural smile, actually.
Yeah, like while talking, you can give natural.
Exactly.
Yes. But today, I am sitting with a confusion.
What's the confusion exactly? I'm just confused about your confusion.
And because he doesn't know what I'm going to ask, and even I'm going to talk about your problem, and as well as it's my problem. I face this problem in my daily life.
What the problem is there, actually? I just want to know that.
I am facing problem today. How can
Oh, it's not.
It-
That's not good. So you may tell me the problem is openly, not an issue.
Yeah, of course. So sir doesn't know what I'm going to ask. So let's start it, and I will ask multiple questions, and it will definitely help you. And I want to know if you're facing this problem in your life. So let me know in the comment box. So sir, I'm here to ask you that about discipline, self-discipline.
Hmm.
What does it mean to you, and why do you think that it's crucial to achieve any goals?
Hmm.
Yes. Is it important?
I'm very disappointed. Okay. So, first of all, the question is very simple that you have talked about that how to achieve our dream and goal and what's the role of discipline in that?
Yes.
I will say a very simple thing. If I asked you a question that to have a shower once in a month, so it's not possible.
Personal.
As there is a saying that Juma Juma ka nahan,
Yep.
which is exactly not okay. If somebody takes bath once in a month, that's not good. If somebody takes bath in an year, that's not good. Same way, if you do something just occasionally or very rarely off and on, and you expect for a better result and a good result, that's impossible, I'm saying. So to be consistent, to be continued, to be focused, to concentrate, what you need, you require discipline.
Of course, you're absolutely right. But we can't manage it. We can't do it in a proper way. Sometimes we distract, sometimes we break that track. So, can you share any personal experience of your where discipline helped you to achieve your goal?
First of all, I will just tell you a very good example of mine because I have been teaching and mentoring and training for 13 years, right? So out of 13 years, I have experienced that I have never quit teaching, mentoring, training. And that's one of the greatest examples of my discipline, the first thing. The second example I would like to give you, one of the general examples or the personal examples of mine, that is that I come to Happiness Institute in morning. I just go from here at night.
Yes.
I dedicate myself, devote myself without any distraction or disturbance. So I am disciplined about it.
Yes.
And I can say one more thing, like when I started teaching and mentoring, I was facing a lot of challenges that when am I going to be successful? When am I going to be famous? When a lot of confusions and complications were in my mind, right? I was complex and confused. But that time, I knew one thing, that if I just continue like this, I'm going to achieve something in future, right? So that time I was disciplined mentally, psychologically, emotionally, physically, spiritually, socially, and exactly. So I was disciplined, and these are a few of examples of mine, please.
The word you have just told, that's ऐसा तो हम करते ही नहीं है. एक करने के सोचते हैं, दूसरा चलो.
That's
It's all about procrastination.
Procrastination is the sweet poison which kills you all.
Yes. So, what are some common obstacles that people face while maintaining self-discipline?
See, there is always disturbance. There is always distraction. For example, if I am just, focusing, if I'm riding horse, I have a destination to reach there with the horse, right? But I see sometimes like, oh, there is a golgappe, there's pani puri wala, there is chole bhature, there is burger, there's pizza, a lot of things like, come, and there is a slavery or what is called that saliva, loud. So we start being attached or fascinated towards the food. So we stop stop. Then again, we just see something, we stop. Again, we see something that we stop. So whenever we see colorful things or distracting things, we just stop. I'm not saying pani puri is a distracting thing, a distracting item.
It's
It's love. There are many things which is absolutely like, disturbance or distraction for you. So that stops us.
okay. So, all right, we can understand it, but as you're saying that because you're experienced of it, that's why we need to be. But I really want to know that how can you define and how can you differentiate between motivation and discipline?
See, I could say that motivation is just a fire, right?
Right.
Just an energy. I was explaining you how is it such. It is just a fire, just a flame, just an energy, but you need fuel. You need to light it every day.
Every day.
You need to just, you need to find the matchbox, the lighter, the fuel, the gas cylinder, the gas. So motivation is just like a flame or the fire. It gives you energy, but it doesn't give you the right direction. It doesn't give you the consistency. It doesn't give you the destination. It doesn't just make you achieve your goal. Motivation is just an energy. Keep
Okay.
it very simple, right? But discipline makes you capable, able, more deserving, right? More and more, deserving and more powerful to achieve your goal and dream. Please keep it in your mind, right?
Definitely.
Discipline is always very important to achieve your dream. If you want to get something in your life, you have to be disciplined. But motivation is just like an energy. Keep it always with you.
Oh my God. Did you get the point? If you not, so please repeat it and play this video again and analyze it and understand it. What does it really mean? And ये आपके ऊपर असर किया क्या नहीं? So here I want to know one thing also. That's is there is any practical strategies or habit that can be we can be on a single track?
See, it's a very simple. I just read a few articles today that you are on the verge of failure or you are on the verge of, getting drained or getting spoiled when you are not consistent. When you are judgmental towards you, when you start thinking that there is a high competition in the market or in the world.
Right.
For example, you want to do UPSC or you want to crack UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, right? Start assuming that, oh my God, lacks of aspirancy in examination, that's why I can't achieve. Okay, I may be failed. I may be a failure. It may be a failure. It may be a blunder. You have started being judgmental towards your potential and efforts. That's not you really, right? You have to be unique. So I will tell the strategy that please be very simple. Don't be judgmental towards you. The first thing. The another thing is that don't live in the lurch. What do I mean by live in the lurch? To give up. Don't give up, I want to reach somewhere. I want to just go somewhere. I will just put my small footstep. I want to achieve it. And if I'm just, putting a small steps and I just, get derived to another location, a zone or direction, I'm never going to achieve it, That's the point.
Oh my God. So much energy and fire. छूकेगा नहीं.
Exactly, Sala. I can't speak right, Garden.
Like this. It's like this.
It's like this, all right, chokega nahi. I can't speak another word exactly. Chokega nahi, right? It is sad.
So I want to know one thing also. Is goal setting matters to
You're
realize?
talking about is goal setting matters or does goal setting matter?
Does goal setting matters while
That's what you were saying, right?
does goal setting matters? If you want to achieve any goals, so you need to be disciplined or you need to design that goals and you need to go with that.
See, design is all fine, right?
Right.
You have to design, you have to make the footprints, I can say, right? How will you be going there? For example, if you want to just, get a buffalo at your home, so what you will do, you will just manage the amount that, this buffalo is being costed as 70K. I'm giving a very basic example, right? They may be aware of it in Australia and America. So I'm saying that if they're aware of the buffalo, I was saying something. 70,000 will be cost of buffalo. So what do you need to do? You need to manage. That's called design, footprints. You have to decide it, how much it is going to cost you.
Okay.
But after you get the buffalo, what you need to maintain? That's about the daily routine. There is no design. There is a daily routine. You have to give the chara to buffalo every day. You have to just, graze the buffalo every day. You have to just take care of buffalo every day. Then you can actually take the milk of the buffalo and you can sell in the market and then you can gain the profits.
Okay. So we need to make a daily routine as well.
Daily routine is your discipline, actually, I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
If your daily routine is your time, that's your discipline.
But what happens sometime, जब भी ऐसा आपके साथ भी हुआ होगा कि कभी-कभी आप अपना डेली रूटीन पूरा नहीं कर पाते. It happens. So क्यों, किस वजह से, क्यों हम छोड़ देते, या हमारे पास कोई और काम आ जाता, या यही वो वर्ड प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन वाला यहाँ.
When your daily routine is your duty, you can never complete it. Please try to understand that.
Right.
Right. If you're doing something as your duty, you can never make it beauty. So you have to understand, is that my duty? Or we are just, shooting this video at night, 10 p.m. at night.
Yes.
We don't assume or just think about this, that this is our duty.
Of course. We don't.
Right? Who is working at night? Nobody does it.
No.
Everybody just, sits with dull faces. In the metro, I have ever encountered and seen them.
Right.
And they are just using offensive words for their bosses and officers. Why? Because they are doing duty. Daily routine is your duty. When you find something unique, something special out of your routine, it's going to make you interesting. And it's going to make you interesting, exciting.
Of course, absolutely right. So we need to realize that it's not our duty, it's our love, work, dedication, passion, like everything. What beautiful words are there, you need to call it.
Exactly, of course, that's the right point.
Of course. So what would you like to suggest and what would you like to share to your viewers, that how they can manage and how can they maintain their self-discipline while doing any work, and at any cost they need to maintain the self-discipline?
See, no matter in what situation you are, no matter what circumstances you're facing, no matter what challenges you're facing in your life, no matter how poor you are, you have ifs and buts, haves and not haves, and haves nots. No matter how poor parents you have got in your life, no matter how uneducated you are and how educated you are, no matter how rich and poor you are, no matter how powerful mind and not powerful mind you have, but it matters if you are not disciplined. You have to follow the discipline, the rules of discipline, the laws of discipline at any cost. You can never neglect it. That's my last statement. You can never neglect the discipline. If you neglect the discipline, the goal, the dream, the achievement, the success will neglect you. That's it.
So I want to ask one question also, that if we have a discipline and we have chosen a goal, but what happens sometimes we distract and we suddenly change our goal. Like, no, I should not go with that, I should go with this. So is it good to changing your goal again and again?
If you change your goal, you will be always goal. Please try to understand. You cannot change the goal. This is just your goal. This is not like khari and rusk. It is not pop. It's not pop. It's not fan, right? It is just your goal. I will tell you one example, right? There are so many people I have encountered, that I have experienced, that they set a goal, they work hard for that, and if they don't achieve or if they don't get it, just they quit their goal and they start doing some mischievous works and tasks, right?
Right? Of course.
And then it is felt like, oh my God, this was a person who was highly educated, doing something good, but now he has quit and started doing something bad. Why has he started doing such a mischievous task?
Right.
Please don't change your goal, change the strategy.
Of course.
Don't change your goal, change the strategy, because you are not applying the right strategy.
Yeah, like जैसे कि अभी मैंने strategy वाला सवाल पूछा था, like strategy matters?
Exactly matters.
Okay, you need to follow it, guys. Please try to understand each and every single point. तो एक लास्ट सवाल जो कि इनका भी है, तो मैं ये पूछना चाहती हूँ, लाइक डिसिप्लिन से रिलेटेड है, ये हमें किस तरह से इन्फ्लुएंस करता है हमारी चीज़ों के लिए, हमारे गोल्स के लिए, इवन हमारी डेली लाइफ के लिए कैसे इन्फ्लुएंस करता है हमारे।
देखिए, बड़ी प्यारी सी बात है कि दुनिया में ये सफलता के बहुत से कमरे हैं, बट आराम करने का कमरा कोई नहीं। When you start achieving something, so you achieve something. But by maintaining the discipline, you achieve, and achieve. And people make you their inspiration. आपको वो अपना प्रेरणा बना लेते हैं, आप प्रेरणा का स्रोत बन जाते हैं। पॉइंट इज दैट, मैं क्या कहना चाहता हूँ, मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ डिसिप्लिन वो हथियार है, वो चीज़ है जो आपको हमेशा एक्टिवेट करती है, हमेशा एक्टिव रखती है। ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, राइट? आप जैसे मैं ये कहूँ कि मुझे किसी से बात करें और मैं उसे फ्राइडे को हाय बोल दिया, फिर मैं बोलूँगा 31 दिसंबर को, समझ रहे हैं ना? फिर बोलूँ
उसी वाले मंथ का होगा ना।
पता नहीं कहाँ फ्राइडे कौन सा था और फिर 31 दिसंबर में बोल दिया। अगर मैंने उससे वादा किया है कि मैं 31 दिसंबर को मैसेज करूंगा, तो मैं 31 दिसंबर को किया, वो मेरा डिसिप्लिन है।
ऑफ कोर्स कुछ भी हो जाए उसूलों से सौदा है।
असूलों से सौदा नहीं। और अगर मैं जो है कि उससे फरवरी में बात करके फिर दिसंबर में कर रहा हूँ, तो ये डिसिप्लिन नहीं, ये पिपलिन है। पिपलिन मतलब समझती हैं आप?
तिलपिट्टी। यू नो तिलपिट्टी?
भाई पिपली तिलपित्ती क्या होता है? व्हाट इज पिपलित्ती?
Yeah, actually it got happened once with my cousin.
No, he's a tilpitti.
No, he was having tilpitti, not his.
What is this tilpitti?
Or some kind of disease actually.
Achha, tilpitti.
Yeah, which
That's called maize. अच्छा tilpitti, okay. That's called. अच्छा, मतलब ये जब खत्म हो जाता है तो तिलपित्ती बोलते हैं।
tilpitti.
अच्छा, तो ये जैसे दिमाग कम हो जाता है किसी का, तो उसे तिलपित्ती बोलते हैं। That's fine.
Yes. अब उनके वहाँ पे तिलपित्ती को मतलब किसी और नजर से देखते होंगे।
ऐसा
बस वैसे।
ठीक है, मतलब मेंटल डिसऑर्डर का।
Mental disorder.
That's fine.
So please
First
pour almonds every day.
Take
Evening.
yeah.
Almonds, okay? So by which you can improve your mental health.
That's great. Ain't this
For us also,
exactly.
we need to go with almonds.
Thank you so much, Shafas. It was really a great podcast, I can say.
Thank you so much for coming here
Yeah, I was here. It's
in this postcard.
podcast.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.